Well, hello and welcome to your Sagittarius New Moon Manifest and Blessings Astrology Report and Guided Meditation for December 4th, 2021. I am Susan Saucier, your spiritual life coach, here to help you embrace your authentic self and offer you some guidance to help you navigate the energy of this new moon. First, I'd like to thank all of you for being here and spending some time with me. And I'd also like to say happy birthday to all the Sagittarians out there. Now, before I begin, I would like to address a question that I often get asked. Every new moon and every full moon are in a specific zodiac sign. And the question is if the astrology report and guided meditation are only for that particular sign. And the answer is no. We all have every zodiac sign somewhere in our chart, and therefore it can still affect us as well. So also that you can tap into the energy of that particular sign and allow it to assist you with whatever is going on in your life during this particular phase or whatever phase the moon is in or the new moon. And I will say, however, that when it is in your zodiac sign, it is more powerful. But to answer the question, these astrology reports and guided meditations are for everyone. So let's begin and talk about first the emotions you might be feeling have shifted a little bit since they were so intense in Scorpio season. You might feel that they are a little bit lighter now, and maybe even feeling more energetic and ready to take action. So let's take a look together at what we can expect to experience during this new moon in Sagittarius. First, I want to tell you that this new moon in Sagittarius is also a total solar eclipse. So let me start with a question. How has your life changed since May of 2020? We are ending a cycle that began in May of 2020. So take a good look at how everything, and perhaps even everyone, has made changes in your life. The Sagittarius Gemini eclipse cycle is coming to an end from May of 2020, and it ends on December 4th, on around that time, with the total solar eclipse. So it is quite powerful, and it does represent a significant and important time in your life where you're being asked not to just reflect on the past few years, but to also reflect on who you are today, who you are willing to be going forward. And are you ready to step into this new chapter? Now, eclipses are like portals that allow you to tap into your higher self and higher states of consciousness. They also can shake up your world and bring really unexpected changes, so you want to be prepared. And they can also bring up situations that are helping you transform your life in ways that will create a stronger self-awareness and soul growth. You may want to think of this eclipse as a door opening after all the challenges and obstacles that you had to overcome these past few years. And it's as if you're walking into a mini celebration for all the hard work you've done. So the whole year has been about growing and changing and being flexible and adaptable. And that continues through December. I know that we have a lot of holiday season stuff going on where we meet with family and friends, and that can also bring up some intense moments because of all the energy that it involves and everyone being in their own place where they are in their own timeline. So just approach the end of the year with flexibility and adaptability still. It's helping you to understand with more clarity who you are because of all the things you've gone through and where you're going because of the changes you were willing to make. Now, new moon eclipses are also really powerful times that you can manifest at a higher level because the energy is so strong and magnetic. So it's a great time to use this to really set your intentions about what you are wanting to attract in your life and what you want to experience going forward. So take a moment to write down your intentions. What do you really want in your life? Maybe you want more peace, more freedom, or more fun, or more love. Whatever it is, you are about to be stepping into a new chapter. So you might as well bring with you all the things that you want to take forward and take the time to acknowledge what your wishes are so that you can really be intentional about bringing them forward. And then also notice what you want to leave behind and not take with you as you walk through this open door. So let's talk about some positive aspects of Sagittarius that you can tap into. You know, Sagittarius is a fire sign, and therefore they love to be busy and take action. They love their freedom, enthusiastic, they're passionate, they can be very direct, adventurous, exciting, self-confident, optimistic, outgoing, spontaneous, ambitious, independent, courageous. They are adaptable and flexible, which will come in very handy in this month. And they're not really jealous people. Some of the negative aspects of Sagittarians that you do want to be aware of and you really don't want to tap into would be being a bit egotistical, the know-it-all. They can be a little narcissistic and very self-centered. They can be blunt and judgmental, unforgiving, arrogant, and reckless. So remember, you always have a choice. Sometimes when your buttons are pushed, you can lose sight of having the choice on how to react. Emotions can come in strong and words can fly out of your mouth before you have a chance to think it over. So during this time, focus on not reacting so quickly and think it through first. Do your best to not be judgmental and opinionated because it can backfire. Use the adventurous energy of Sagittarius and the optimistic outlook to enhance your drive and to accomplish and get things done. This is a great time to tap into that. During the Sagittarius new moon, you will realize that you're finding a deeper truth within yourself and you're being pushed to listen and to trust your intuition at a higher level, as well as tapping into your wisdom and your higher truth. Again, look at who you have become today and the person who you were when all of this started back in 2020. What relationships are still in your life now and what ones no longer exist? What is important to you now compared to what was important to you then? And notice the differences that you've made in your life. This is also a time where a lot of relationships are needing some healing. And this can also be the relationship with yourself. It can be with your coworkers, with your partner, with friends. Take the time to work through these issues instead of burying them. They will only surface at a later time if you do not acknowledge them. When you're ready to do this type of thing with your relationships, do it with love, with kindness and compassion as you share what you're feeling and what you need to express with others. Remember that you can always write things down to get them off your chest and off your mind and allow yourself to fully express your needs and wants and desires, especially if you are not able to have this conversation with the people in your life that you know you need to. And I'm not saying to avoid the conversations, but sometimes there are circumstances that are out of our control where we are unable to have those conversations. But this can even involve past relationships that you're still holding on to, even grudges or forgiveness issues or anger. It's time to put put it to rest, especially if it's anything that has been going on since the beginning of 2020 through now. Another reminder during the new moon solar eclipse is it is best not to be forceful and to push things to happen. It is definitely a time to surrender and to trust that everything is going to fall into place as it is intended to for your highest good. You may also find that the energy around this time is a bit extreme because it is intense with a solar eclipse, so you want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water and staying hydrated. And spend time in nature if you are able to do so. It's important to ground yourself into the earth. And if you are not able to go outside, I know in some areas it's really cold right now, you can do the same thing in your home. Maybe get barefoot and stand on your floor and close your eyes. Take in some slow, deep breaths and visualize deep roots coming from your body down through your feet and going down through the floors and down through the pipes in the ground and into the soil, deep down into the earth. Take those deep breaths and, even say the words ground. I am intending to ground myself at this time. And it will help bring that energy into a better balance. Solar eclipses are also a time of great opportunities and new beginnings, so be open to receive what's being gifted to you at this time. This can also apply to being open to receive something different than what you are anticipating, because it can be wonderful. I know there's so many of us out there that we have a vision, we have a plan, and we have a goal in mind of what we are manifesting. And sometimes we miss what is right in front of us because it's come in a different form or a different time or a different, scenario than we had visualized. So be open to whatever is coming your way, because things are shifting and changing and happening in your world, and the solar eclipse is definitely bringing you new beginnings. Now, during this phase, you may find some struggles within relationships, and it may become necessary to set boundaries. And this can be both in your career and your families, friends, relatives. It's a time where it's really important for you to take care of you. Ask yourself, where are you feeling drained in your life? Are certain people taking advantage of your kindness? Are you afraid to say no? Are you afraid to set boundaries because of guilt or fear or hurting another emotionally? Just know that you are being supported to set these boundaries, get them in place, so that you can begin to take care of you in a way that is for your highest good. And when you are doing what is for your highest good, it is also for the highest good of everyone else in your life. If you find yourself enabling or rescuing, it is a time where you are to step back and notice why you're doing it, when you're doing it, and who you're doing it for, and keep that in perspective as you go forward in setting the boundaries that will allow you to become truer to who you are and honoring yourself first. Also notice in your life any repeating cycles, repeating patterns, like the times when you're on the hamster wheel and you really just want to get off. These are times in your lives where you're needing to make some changes. And we are in that change year still through December. And going into the next year of 2022, it is going to be a lot about relationships. So you definitely want to set some boundaries now, get things in place. Don't let the routines and the patterns keep happening. You can stay on the hamster wheel, keep going through that, keep repeating the same things over and over again because you're avoiding pain of upsetting others. But, it's time you take care of you. What's for your highest good, again, will be for their highest good. Even though it may be difficult to make these changes with others, it only hurts them if you continue to keep yourself in a cycle that is not allowing either one of you to go forward. So again, this is a time to continue examining your self-worth Know that you're worthy of love and respect. And remember, how you are treating yourself is how others learn to treat you. So if you're feeling stuck and you're not feeling worthy, take the time to go within and seek resolution to where in your past this unworthiness may have began. It might be time to understand why you continue to repeat the same behaviors and look for the same outcomes. And be willing to, really take a deep look at yourself and understand that you are worthy and you are loved and appreciated way beyond what you could ever imagine, and that your guides and your spirit team are supporting you every step of the way and urging you to step forward into this new beginning as you leave the old chapter behind. Remember, what pieces of you do you want to take forward? What pieces do you want to leave behind? Now, this is also a good time for starting new projects, and you might feel really busy and have lots of appointments or social obligations. It's a good time for, negotiating and buying and selling and meeting new people. All of this is very good and beneficial because of the vibration and the energy that we are in. Do remember, though, if you do find yourself in energy that can be a bit intense, just tap into your intuition. Take the time to breathe and ground yourself before you react in any situation, because the energy during this month of December does feel quite intense, especially with this solar eclipse. It's like a whirlwind of things all happening, and it can feel like you're going in many different directions at once and having to make all these different decisions, because change is inevitable in some areas of your life, and in other areas the change is there as an opportunity where you can choose which direction you want to go in. I want you to remember that solar eclipses are known for unexpected changes and upheavals that may force you to change your routine or plans that you may have had. So again, adaptable and flexible is the theme for 2021. I would like to suggest taking any risks at this time is definitely not highly recommended. Again, go with the flow is going to be your best bet. When it comes to your career, there could be advancements and nice surprise bonuses coming your way. Sagittarius is about joy, growth, being adventurous. It's about learning and teaching and inspiration. So let all these wonderful vibrations flow through you. The energy is here to help you transform yourself, to transform in your relationships, to find your true self, which is your authentic self when you don't have the mask on. And when I say mask, I'm not talking about the pandemic, but the mask that we wear that covers your emotions, that hides your feelings, that you allow yourself to show to the world when you're pretending to be happy when you're not. It's time to, speak your truth and own who you are. Sagittarius does hold the bow and arrow, so this can symbolize shooting the arrow through the heart. So make sure with your words you're not sending daggers through someone else's heart and hurting them. Remember how you speak to another, and it, can come back to you on how you wish to be spoken to. Your words have energy and they hold power. So think before you speak, be gentle, be kind, understanding, and compassionate. Even when you need to get the point across, you can still say things in a way that is gentle opposed to hurtful. So when it comes to your relationships, one more time, I would like to ask you, what is holding you back in your relationships with other people? And what is holding you back in the relationship with yourself? At what point are you willing to step into the necessary changes to begin healing your relationship with yourself? When you're willing to make these changes and shifts, there will be a healing involved that will allow you to go forward in your life in ways that you have not expected. And it also gives you the opportunity to experience a different side of you that you have been wanting to bring to the surface. So in closing, just know that you're being supported at this time, and to set boundaries where you know you need to, and to stick to them for the highest good of all, to release and let go of relationships that have expired, and to renew relationships that are just needing some tender, loving care. This year, all about change. Next year will be revolving more about relationships. So before you end this year, really think about how you wish to have the relationships with yourself and others going forward. And it's a great time to begin setting your intentions. Notice how your belief system has changed from 2020 till now. And how do you want to see the world going forward? How do you want to help yourself and others going forward? This solar eclipse is giving you that extra push and hoping that you will take advantage of the intense and significant power that this incredible solar eclipse is offering you. You're ending a cycle and a new one is awaiting. Think of yourself moving to a new place. It's a great time to clear out and get rid of what you don't resonate with anymore so that you can make room for what does. So if you were moving into a new place, what would you want to make sure you take with you? What's important to you that you want to last a lifetime? And what do you want to leave behind and stop dragging around and carrying the weight on your shoulders? Thank you so much for listening and spending time with me. If you enjoyed this, I hope that you will leave a comment. I love to hear how all of you are doing and how this has helped you. And if you are new to this channel, I hope that you will subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I do upload a new video. Please leave a comment and we welcome you. And also, if you are a current subscriber, thank you so much once again for always listening and being so supportive. It means so much to me and I truly am grateful. And I would like to say that if you are interested in the steps to set up for the new moon and preparing your space, I have put the link below. And if you are wanting to go on to the guided meditation to help you manifest, release, and do whatever's necessary with this new moon and this beautiful solar eclipse that we're being gifted with, then please find a place where you won't be disturbed, and let's begin. Let us join together in love, peace, and harmony as we embark on this journey and connect with the new moon blessings that await us. We ask to be embraced in the highest vibration of pure divine love and pure healing white light, surrounding us with peace and safety and protection always. Now, as you begin to relax, allow any thoughts that come into your mind to simply drift up and away from you, clearing away any clutter that may be clouding your mind, knowing that you can tend to these thoughts later. Right now, it is time to allow your body and your mind to relax and let go. This is your time and your space where you are granting your body, your mind, and spirit the opportunity to manifest your heart's desires, liberating your most authentic self, setting boundaries where needed, declaring intentions, and claiming your freedom for the month ahead. Allow this beautiful frequency of high vibrational love and light to empower you. Now place your hands gently on your heart. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly release through your mouth. When you are inhaling, you are inhaling new life, new beginnings. And when you exhale, you are releasing the old, letting go of what no longer is needed in your life. Now breathe in new life and fill your lungs deeply. Breathe in this pure, vibrant energy. And exhale, releasing the old, releasing, letting go of the old. Allow your body to relax even deeper, giving yourself permission to surrender to the wonderful feeling of peace, feeling a gentle warmth spread through your entire body. Begin to notice how your body is responding. Your breathing is now slowing down, and you can feel yourself going even deeper as you enter into this process of planting seeds and creating your new world. At this time, we ask the angels, guides, and your spirit team to join us. And we ask Archangel Michael from the south to join us on this journey as well, surrounding us with safety and protection, and filling us with wonderful determination. We ask Archangel Raphael from the east to bring us healing as we reclaim our power and release what no longer serves us. And we call upon Archangel Uriel from the north, asking for stability, harmony, and balance in our lives. And we ask Archangel Gabriel from the west to shower us with pure, cleansing, white, healing light and love and peace as we heal old wounds and release limiting beliefs. At this time, set your intention and create a space for yourself in your mind and your body to manifest your heart's desire, to expand your awareness beyond the physical world and into the higher dimensions where you can access your power, all your wishes, and connect with the energy of the new moon. Begin planting those seeds, watching them grow, nurturing them in the soil, seeing them begin to sprout and form into your reality. Always for your highest good and the highest good of all. Embrace these new beginnings, for they are yours. As you bask in the energy of this new moon, breathe life into your creative gifts. Breathe life into your visions. And breathe life into your ideas. Allow yourself to bring the darkest part of you forward your shadow self and shine your personal light upon your shadow self, illuminating what you need to release, what you need to let go of, so that you can make room for your new beginnings and for what you truly desire deep in your heart. Now allow the invitation from this new moon to start fresh and recalibrate your energy as it upgrades your level of consciousness to the dreams you long to make into your reality. Repeat these words in your mind. Dear Universe, I am here to connect with Spirit. I am here to connect with truth. I am here to connect with love. Please make me a channel of your divine wisdom. Help me see clearly in all aspects, and help me tune into the greatest good in my heart. These wishes I present to you now manifest for the highest good of all concerned. Thank you. Thank you. Now dig deep into your heart and listen and feel what it is telling you. Is this what you truly want? The desires that you have planted? Take a moment to connect with your heart. And if these feel true to your heart, then set your intention that you are now ready to receive the blessings of the new moon. Begin seeing the words on your list form in your mind's eye. Allow images to form in your mind as you can easily see these wishes unfolding right before you. Like you're watching a movie unfolding right before your eyes. And it's all of the things you have placed on your list. Begin to notice how you feel as you watch the movie unfold before you. Look around and see your surroundings. Feel what you feel in the moment. Living in your dreams, living in your desires, how does it feel as they come into your reality? Take in all the wonderful feelings of having received what you have asked for. Feel as if you already have it right now. Feel it with your entire body. Notice what sounds you hear, what voices, what things do you see, what words are you speaking, what location are you in? take it all in. Now turn up the dial by making the scene before you even more colorful, even more vibrant, more real, hearing and seeing and feeling everything even more intensely, as if you are actually living in that reality right now. Notice the bright colors of everything in this image before you. Everything you hear, everything you're feeling. And it's coming closer and closer to you, louder and louder, brighter and brighter. And you can feel the excitement and joy flowing within you. You can feel the intense love and gratitude you feel for these blessings. And you hear yourself saying these words: I am so grateful for this prosperity and abundance in my life. I am so grateful that my wishes are happening in my life right now. And they are for my highest good and the highest good of all. Feel the feeling of your wishes fulfilled. So grateful. So happy. Thank you. Thank you. Bask in this moment, allowing it to form, allowing it to create a vibration that flows out into the universe, finding a match of what you desire and bringing it back to you, knowing that you are planting the seeds, and over the next days, weeks, and months, nurturing and loving these plants that you are filling with your dreams and wishes become bigger and stronger, bringing them into existence in your life. Now repeat these words after me. Dear universe, I hand over my wishes to you, for I know they are forming and manifesting into my reality. I am freeing myself from clinging to my wishes, for I know whatever is for my highest good is being created right now. I am excited for what is to come. I am excited for what is in front of me right now. And I am excited for these new beginnings and blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. know at this time that your intentions have created this vibration. And right at this moment, this vibration is out seeking a match in the universe, creating this energy to form and bringing it into your reality. Your intentions have been set, and your only duty for the rest of the month is to read your list out loud every day and know in your heart that this is happening and it is your reality. Right now, ask yourself, how will I feel when these wishes are here in my life? How will I feel? If you are receiving everything on your list right now, feel the happiness, the joy, the excitement that everything on your list has arrived and is here for you to experience in your life right now. Let these emotions form and fill all of your energy field, creating belief, unwavering faith, summoning to the universe to respond. Act as if it is already yours. Act as if it is already yours. And it is so. Now taking in a nice deep breath in through your nose of new beginnings and releasing all the energy that no longer serves you. Slowly allow yourself to come back to the present moment, knowing that you have created, you have manifested, you have planted the seeds for your deepest heart's desires that are for your highest good. It is time to open your eyes, come back to the present moment, knowing that you have created your wishes fulfilled with this new moon blessing meditation. Thank you for joining me, and please let me know if you enjoyed this new moon blessing meditation by giving it a thumbs up or leaving a comment below. If you found this helpful, please share it with others. Remember to hold on to your list and refer to it each and every month. Notice what you've manifested, notice what's still in the process, and notice what you no longer desire. I'll see you on the next new moon. Namaste.